In this video, you are going to learn how to determine and state the relationship between fractional indices and roots and powers. How do you determine and state the relationship between fractional indices and roots and powers? For n root of a equals a power of 1 over n, which is a not equal to 0. For example 1, convert each of the following terms into the form a to the power of 1 over n. A. Square root of 64. So, the answer is 64 power of 1 over 2. B. Cube root of negative 8. So, we write as negative 8 to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, so if here number is 7, what we need to do? We put power of 1 over 7. So the answer is p to the power of 1 over 7. Convert each of the following terms into the form n root of a. So for question A, 64 to the power of 1 over 6. The base is 64. So we write it 64. And the root is 6. Okay, so for B, k to the power of 1 over 13. So the base is k, and outside the root we write 13. Quite simple, right? Example 3, calculate the value of each of the following terms. 64 power of 1 over 6. So we need to find the value of it. First, 64 we can convert to the number in base 2. So 2 to the power of 6, and bracket to the power of 1 over 6. Now we can simplify it, and we obtain 2 power of 1. 2 power of 1 equals 2. B. Negative 3,125 to the power of 1 over 5. Okay, so we change to base 5. Negative 5 to the power of 5 times 1 over 5. Then we can simplify it, and we can obtain negative 5. For a power of m over n, we can write as a to the power of m bracket to the power of 1 over n. Or you can write as a to the power of 1 over n bracket m. And also you can write as n root of a power of m. Or you can put n root of a in the bracket to the power of m. So now example 4, calculate 64 to the power of 5 over 2. Normally here I will say here is power, and at the bottom here is root. Okay, so now you know how to write it. 64 square root of 64 to the power of 5. You see here is power. At the above is power. Here is, at the bottom here is root. This is square root. Okay, so square root of 64 equals 8. So 8 to the power of 5. And you calculate it. You will obtain 32,763. 8. That's all for today. I hope all of you understand, and don't forget like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.